right, cool. So hello and welcome to week number 5 of the Profit 2018 course. Last week what we did is we talked about how to go through and refine your niche, find your traffic method, find the offers that are going to work for you, and actually crunch the numbers to see if you can actually start to turn a profit. Now, what we want to do after we find a niche and it looks good, right? We find something and we're like, okay, is this something that's going to be feasible? And when we do that, we see over here, it's like, okay, we have our niche market. Maybe it's like something like Sous Vide cooking, or maybe it's something like FHA qualifications or FHA mortgage guidelines or something like that. Okay, we find that and we're like, okay, good. This word is good. It's inexpensive. It looks like there's a good market, and we can kind of figure out what the market wants, right? Good. Then over here we look at it, we're like, okay, great. So now we want to find out how are we going to make the money, right? So here we have our niche, all right? And over here we have our profit centers, okay? How are we going to make money? Profit centers, okay? Now, we got to look at this and we have to say, well, what's this going to look like? How's it going to pan out? Okay, so we got our niche. Let's say our niche over here is something like Sous Vide cooking, okay? So we go for Sous Vide cooking. We're like, okay, cool. So we got the Sous Vide cooking word. It looks good. There's hundreds of thousands, millions of people that are searching for this word. Really inexpensive, and the product is pretty expensive. So we're like, okay, the product is between $90 and $200 for a good sous vide machine. Then of course you got to get all the stuff that goes with it. If we were to do like an Amazon affiliate program for this, we would get anywhere from 4 to 8%. So you would be looking at like $4 to maybe 8% of that would be like 16 on the high end, 4 on the low end, okay, to sell the actual product. Now, this isn't going to be our main profit center because it's too low, right? $16 to sell a $200 item is not going to be good enough for this market because the traffic is going to be more expensive. Now, you could do this via YouTube videos, which is going to be free traffic, but the time you spend on it, you know, the amount of people that actually go there and buy the machine is going to be low because, you know, if you want to make, you know, $300 a day, you're going to have to sell 20 of these bad boys. I think if my math is correct, right? 16 times 20 is about 320 or something like that, right? So if you want to make a 6-figure income with this, you got to sell quite a few of these machines. Now, not impossible, but also not the best use of all of your traffic, okay? So we got to look at that. We want to use our traffic to the best of the ability, okay? So we're going to take a look at this. Now, some other things we might consider. So this would be the Sous Vide machine, okay? Another thing we can consider is the recipe toolbar. Okay, now the recipe toolbar, not the greatest converter. That one is going to yield us probably maybe $1.75 per download. Okay, now again on this, we're looking at it, we're like, okay, if 1 out of every 10 people downloads, now we're looking at 17 cents per click. Okay, so we got to kind of weigh these numbers. Now, another thing we got to look at here is what else could we use? Okay, we could go for like grocery coupon stuff. Coupon. Okay, grocery coupon stuff, you know, they're like in the $2 range for those, and then on we go with any other cooking thing. Now, one of the things that we want to look at with this market and with every market is the market something we want to go deeper into, right? If we have a list of people, like if we were to build a mailing list in the sous vide cooking market, is it something we could make money on over and over and over by providing value? If we're in the FHA market, is that something we can do over and over, or is it like some market like the Bible market where I was just kind of, you know, taking them over to the Bible offer to make a quick buck? Okay, so we got to kind of outline these because sometimes you can have a simple site, you can run it, you can make some money on something like a recipe toolbar or a coupon or whatever, and just kind of profit off of it. Okay, other markets we're going to go through and we're going to build a landing page or squeeze page. Okay, and the squeeze page would take them and get their name and their email and then send them to our list so that we can market to them over and over. So like, let's say this guy is just checking out Sous Vide cooking and he's interested in it and he's like, okay, what do I do here? Okay, how do I get into this? Okay, now we can say, hey, put your name and email to learn about Sous Vide cooking. Great, Excellent. Then we can take him to our mailing list and we can actually send him emails of new sous vide recipes or new sous vide videos we come out with or whatever it is, right? And then we can send these offers multiple times. Now the cool thing is we can actually break even or make a little bit of money while building the list, and then everything else is going to build and compound as we go along. So what I'd like to do today, if there's, is there any questions over this so far? Okay. Any questions on this so far? Because what I'd like to do today is actually go through, buy a domain name, and start to set something up so you guys can see what this is going to look like in real time and kind of see what it takes to convert this. Now, one of the most important things that we have to look at before we dive in and actually start doing this is our traffic method. Okay, we need to settle on a traffic method, okay, because this is very important. The different sites that I build are based on the different traffic methods and the different things that I want to promote. So if I'm going for YouTube traffic, my site is going to be a little bit different than if I'm going for paid traffic. If I'm going for SEO free traffic, that's going to be a little bit different than say the pay-per-click site. Okay, this also has bearings on the domain names I buy and the different things I do, because you know, if I'm going for social media traffic, let's say I want to start like an Instagram thing or maybe a Facebook group, we want to have a domain that people can remember, something they can spell really easily, something that, you know, they're not going to mess up when they type in. Right? Does that make sense to everyone? So the first thing we got to do is get our niche, see if it's going to be profitable, and then figure out what traffic method we're going to go for. Obviously, the sous vide, we could go for paid traffic if we want to. That would be the fastest way to test the market. We could do YouTube traffic. Obviously, that is a winner. It works. We can do a Facebook group and start to promote that. Obviously, that works as well. You know, you can get kind of interaction with people sharing things in there. But we want to define our traffic method and say, okay, what are we doing? So with this example, what I'm going to say is we are going to do a hybrid model of pay-per-click and YouTube. Okay? So we're going to do a hybrid model of pay-per-click and YouTube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start, because a lot of us are brand new here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the pay-per-click to funnel everything, right? Because if I send a bunch of people to watch my video, it's going to start to build this stuff up pretty quickly, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in and we're going to build our site based on that. Okay, good. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at what this is going to look like. So when we have something like the sous vide cooking, okay, this is a market that looks pretty good. It's like, okay, there's, you know, between, there's like 1 million people a month searching for it, sous vide machine. If we do some searches on Google, you can see that this is actually a really, really big market. Okay, so we got sous vide machines, we got best offers. Now, whenever you see something like best offers or something like that, that's not direct, these are blanket bidders, okay? They're bidding on everything, which means it's very inexpensive. Here you have some images, you have some news, we have some kind of video or something here. We got some videos here, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, different cooking sites. Okay, let's check out Google, see what Google's doing over here. And we'll do sous vide, okay? And we'll do, okay, so these primarily are people selling the sous vide equipment. Now you also have this here, which is a blanket bidder, which means inexpensive, okay? We also have, let's see here, Amazon. We have safety stuff. We have a video. Okay, so this video here, I want to kind of see because it's like, okay, a beginner's guide to sous vide cooking. Like this is something that anyone can make. And it's super easy to do. So let's see what kind of views he has. Okay, so in this example, we are looking at, let's wait till it loads.
Don't stand in a park with a sign.
We are looking at 400,000 views, and he just put it up, what, 4 months ago or 5 months ago, something like that. Okay, so pretty good. We're looking at that. We're like, okay, got some views there. We can also see that the other sous vide stuff like this here, 500,000, 31,000. We got 400,000, 31,000, and on we go. Okay, even this guy who's doing EasyVid Wiki, which was that other site we saw, he's got 6,000 views. Probably a pretty new video. Let's take a look. Yeah, so just in December. So, I mean, doing pretty good there. And we could just go through and take a look at this. YouTube is a viable traffic method. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at this and say, okay, this looks good. We can also go through and do like Sous Vide affiliate program. Okay, see if there's a machine that has one. So here's Sous Vide Supreme affiliate program. Okay, so this one here, let's see, he's over on affiliateprograms.com. Okay, allaffiliateprograms.com. So this one here, let's see what he pays out, see if we could do a little bit better than what Amazon is offering. If it wants to be quick, that would be good. Let's see if Google's a little quicker. Sous Vide affiliate program. Okay. So Flex Offers, let's see here. So Flex Offers has, I don't know why this is being slow. Am I still on? Okay, there we go. Cool. I want to make sure it wasn't our internet that was down. Okay, so Sous Vide affiliate program, why is he not showing his payout? Okay, Sous Vide affiliate program, let's see what else Offer Vault, let's see if he's got it. Okay, so this one, 6.4%. That's still kind of low. Now his retail price is like 429 bucks, so that could be good for like people who are totally obsessed with this stuff. Let's see what else we have. sousvidemachine.ca affiliates. Okay. Sous Vide machines. So he's got the big machines as well. I'm not sure what he pays, but we could take a look at some others. Okay, Sous Vide here, affiliate disclosures, Sous Vide Bible, okay, Anova Culinary, okay, see if he's got an affiliate program at the bottom. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be hovering around around the 4 to 8% mark for the actual payout on the machine, which is fine. We can roll with that, and we want to look at other things we can do as well. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to kind of outline it, and we'll outline it using, let's see if I can find Notepad here. Okay, so we'll outline it like this. We'll be like, okay, Sous Vide affiliate. Okay, and we're going to go through. We'll be like, okay, what are we going to offer them? Okay, so we'll do affiliate offers. Okay, then we'll do like this, and we'll say, okay, Sous Vide machines. We'll do 4 to 8% commission. Okay, we'll go ahead and do recipe toolbar. Okay, and we'll go ahead and look in Offer Vault for this as well. Okay, we'll do recipe toolbar like this. Or let's see if there's, comes up under recipe. Okay, so we got recipes and stories, some kind of app, recipe toolbar here. Okay, recipe toolbar US. Open that in a new tab. Star Chef Christmas recipe, recipe video. Okay, let's do cooking as well. These people could be interested down the road in like those HelloFresh kind of things that deliver the meals. Okay, so the recipe toolbar is looking at $2.10 per download. Okay, so we'll put that in here, 210. Okay, and then we're going to go through and put this one here. Let's see what else we got. So we got HelloFresh, looks like an app, Gotham Steel. Okay, pans are good. Pans will work good for this one here. So we can go for this Gotham Steel pan thing like this. Okay, so we'll do Gotham Steel pans. Okay, that's going to be $16. All right, let's see what else we have here. What we want to do is we want to kind of think of like what it takes to get the result that they want. Like most of these people are going to be doing steak and stuff, which, you know, a good searing pan will work really good. Let's see what this flipping one is. Okay, this is a good little sear one. So like if they want the grill marks, this would work really, really well. Okay, $19.99. We get paid $10.50, which if we get some actual really good stuff, we could, you know, if we get good traffic, we can actually do better with this. Looks like some kind of press pan, which would work as well. So let's see here. So we'll do flip pan. Now, I was asked earlier from someone on our Facebook group about how I should do this because they were saying, you know, should we promote things that we haven't really tried? In this market, I would actually get this pan and I would actually try it just because I'm kind of like that. And it's going to help you sell a lot more because you can actually show pictures of how it came out. You can actually test it and give an honest review of how these pans work for searing the steak after the sous vide kind of deal. Okay, we can also go for like, let's see, Blue Apron. That is 11.5%. Okay, cooking videos. What else do we have? Cooking recipes, cooking videos. Let's see what this is. It doesn't say. Looks like some kind of mobile thing. Okay, best cooking videos, HelloFresh. Some kind of cooking thing there. Okay, let's do cooking. Let's do pans or something. Pan. Let's try pan. Okay, so let's go down here. Like this. Okay, looks like pan's going to be too difficult. Let's do cooking pan. Okay. And we'll take a look at what's going on here. Gotham Steel, Red Copper, Cafe Land, Food Street. Okay, so the best ones look like Gotham Steel and the other ones. Let's see, this is email only. Okay, cool. So that's what we have. We're looking at this. We're like, okay, we got this market here. We got sous vide affiliate stuff. We got the machines. We got the toolbar. We got the pans. We got the flip pan. Okay, so what we want to do next is want to be like, okay, there is ways to make money, and we have to just kind of iron them out. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're like, okay, there's ways to make money. Looks good. The amount of traffic is inexpensive and free to get in many places. So now what we have to do is we have to go through and see what kind of traffic we want to get and what kind of domain we want to get for this, okay? So we want to go through and be like, okay, now let's take a look at what the traffic's like. We know that there's ways to make money. We know we just have to start putting this together. So let's go ahead and do, we're going to take this word, we're going to be in the Google Keyword Planner, we're going to type in sous vide, and we're going to do closely related. So we just want to isolate the word sous vide like this, okay? So we got sous vide machine, sous vide cooking. Okay, sous vide cooking is pretty cool. Sous vide equipment, sous vide bags, sous vide at home, cookers, best sous vide machine, circulator. Okay, oven, home sous vide cooking equipment. Okay, so I'm going to do sous vide cooking. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to look at this. We're like, okay, this is pretty non-expensive. We'll go here in Google. We'll take a look at what it looks like, and we'll do sous vide cooking. And we have like Serious Eats. We have, I don't think there's anyone bidding on this, which is kind of cool. Okay. Beginner's Guide, that's a good one. Okay, so a couple people bidding, First Chop, Anova, and Kickstarter. Let's see what else we have here. First Chop again. Okay, so pretty non-competitive. Also have that Easy Vid one here. Cool. So we look at that, we're like, okay, good. Sous vide cooking. Okay, now what we want is we want the closest domain to sous vide cooking as possible. So we're going to go to Namecheap, which is where I buy my domains. Okay, and we're going to check out these names here. So we'll do sous vide cooking like this. Okay. Now this training is assuming that you already went through the training on gohubsite.com and set up your hub site. Okay, so your hub site is where you go and you basically go to gohubsite.com. Okay, and you would go there and you would follow the instructions on this video. Okay, it's going to show you how to get your hosting and everything like that. Now, when you get your hub site, we're just going to have you get a generic domain. So you're going to go through and you're going to get something like marcus'scookingtips.com. Doesn't have to be anything. Like if you don't know you're going in the cooking market, it could be like Marcus's blog tips or Marcus's cool site or marcus'sblog.com or whatever. So we're going to do marcus'scookingtips.com. You would go through like this. Okay, so you go to gohubsite.com, choose your hub domain. Okay, it could be anything, doesn't really matter. You just want to set this up. They give you the domain free, so it doesn't matter what you get. Okay, then you're going to go through and create your hosting account. Okay, you just put all your info, first name, last name, business, all the info here. Okay, use a good email. Then you choose your price. Obviously, if you do 36 months in advance, it's like you save a whole bunch of money. If you do a 12-month price, you know, it's going to be cheaper up front, but hey, you know, it's still going to work. Now, when you're doing this, you don't need to get any add-ons. So you just kind of click all these add-ons off and it'll drop the price for you. So you see like with the 36-month price or the this one here, like $100 and you got hosting for 3 years, right? So really cool. You look at that, it's like good to go. Put your payment info, everything like that. Okay, again, don't stress about the domain. Just get something like marcus'scookingtips.com or something just simple, okay? Set up your thing. Follow this video on gohubsite.com. You'll be able to set this up. Now, if you follow it the right way, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get the plan that's going to work for you, okay? So you can get the basic plan, or I think we actually recommend that you get one of the other ones. It's like a plus plan or something like that. Okay, so you go through, you get that, and you're ready to go. So super easy, okay? Good stuff. Now, when we do that, it's going to set up our hosting and everything will be ready to go. That's what makes this really easy. Okay, so now you're going to see when I go to get my domain here, like we have Sous Vide Cooking, okay, .com, .org, and .net is taken. So let's see what else we have. We'll do Sous Vide Cook. Okay, Sous Vide Cook, .org and .net. What about Cooking Sous Vide? Okay, so cookingsousvide.com is taken. Let's see what's on it, just to get my curiosity going. Okay, so they're just redirecting to something else. Okay, so we're going to go Cooking Sous Vide. We'll do Sous Vide Cooking. Let's see what other keywords there are. Sous Vide at home. That's kind of cool. Sous Vide at home. Sous Vide. Low traffic on that one. Best Sous Vide. Okay. Okay, Jacob says, what kind of number are you looking for in keywords? I want something relatively big. It doesn't have to be super exact because I'm going to do a lot of YouTube traffic, so it's not going to be a big deal. Let's see what else we have. Sous Vide Professional, Sous Vide Appliance, Sous Vide System, Sous Vide Book. Okay, Sous Vide at Home. Let's see about this one. Okay, that's taken as well. Sous Vide Chef. Sous Vide Recipes. Let's see, was that a good one? Sous Vide Recipes. Okay. Sous Vide Recipes. That could be a good one. So Sous Vide Recipes. Okay, Sous Vide Recipes.com, .org, .net taken. All right, a lot of these are taken. Sous Vide Recipes. Sous Vide Recipe. Try that. .org, we could go for Sous Vide Recipe. We could do best Sous Vide Recipes. .com taken. What about easy Sous Vide Recipes? We could do that. Easy Sous Vide Recipes could work. How about my Sous Vide Recipes? Okay, cool. I'm going to go mysousviderecipes.com. Okay. Now, the reason I chose this one is because I like to have a .com, especially when I'm dealing with YouTube and stuff. Okay, I would probably, in this example, I would probably get something like this, and I'd probably get something, so I'd probably go for mysousviderecipes.com, and I'd probably also go for something like download my recipes, which I already own. I believe I already own this one. I think so. Let's see. Yes, I already own this one, which is you know, kind of proves the point there. But I would do downloadmyrecipes.com because it's a little bit easier to spell. Or you could do like downloadrecipes.com or something like that if that's not taken. That way you have a couple of them that'll work really well for you. That way, you know, you can track things as well. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go through. We have Sous Vide Recipes. Our domain that we're looking at is mysousviderecipes.com. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this domain. So now, after I've gone through on gohubsite.com and got my domain name for my what do you call it? For my hub site. Okay, now we're going to get another domain. Okay, so now what we have after we sign up here at gohubsite.com, you're going to have your hosting control panel. Okay, your hosting control panel is going to look like this. Okay, you could see my domain I got for this one was affiliateprofitgroup.com. Just something generic, simple, whatever. They give it to us, so, you know, it's easy, it's cool. Okay, so we have affiliateprofitgroup.com there. We're going to go through, and we are actually going to buy this domain. Okay, download, or what was it? It was Sous Vide Recipes, mysousviderecipes.com. We're going to buy this domain on Namecheap. Okay, so we're going to buy the domain on Namecheap, and we're going to point it at the Bluehost. Okay, so it makes it really easy. Like I could buy a bunch of domains and I can set them up instantly. Okay, don't need any WhoisGuard. Don't really care about that. If you don't want your info like out there, if you don't have a PO box or something, then you might want to have the WhoisGuard. It's up to you though. Okay, so we're going to do domain registration. Okay, everything looks good. All right, we're going to go ahead and confirm the order. So I'm going to take this over here real quick, make sure that there's no sensitive information. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and confirm the order. Okay, log in. And then once I'm done, I'll come back and show you how that looks. But when I submit the order, I actually have the settings. Okay, so I'm actually going to have the settings here in my default. So in my default settings, okay, which is this here, I actually have it set up to ns1.bluehost.com and ns2.bluehost.com, which means I'm going to register this and I'll be able to build it instantly. Okay, so you guys will see how that works. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this. Okay. And should be ready to go in just a second. Okay, so there we go. And let's see. All right, cool. So now we have purchased it. Good to go. We own mysousviderecipes.com. Now, you should be able to go to mysousviderecipes.com and it should take you to Bluehost. See how quick that is? Boom, done, instant. That's why if you follow this stuff, you guys need to get in the habit of being able to set these up really quick, because sometimes, you know, you'll have a video that does really good or a new idea or something and you'll want a new domain and you can just boom, there you go. So now all we have to do is, now that this is pointed at Bluehost, we just bought the domain a second ago, we're going to go ahead and go into our Bluehost, okay, which has the affiliateprofitgroup.com, which just has like a little page I built. But we're going to go in now and we're going to go to domains. We're going to go to domain manager. Okay, right, like this. And we're going to go in and do assign a domain to your cPanel. Now, the cool thing about the hosting, if you go to gohubsite.com, is it allows you to have unlimited amounts of sites on your, unlimited amount of domains on your one hosting. So you pay the $2 a month or whatever it was, and you get as many sites as you want, which is cool. Okay, so we're going to go assign a new domain to your cPanel. We're going to type in our domain we just bought. It'll verify it. Okay. It says yes, it's already set. And this is why if you do all the stuff the way I set up, it'll be really quick. Add on domain. All this looks good. Assign. Okay. And there we go. It'll assign the domain. And then once we're done assigning the domain, likes to take its time there. Okay, I think it clicked it. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. See the little spinny thing up there. Okay, and while we're doing this, any questions on what we did so far? Okay. This sure does like to take its time. Gives us a little break, right? Okay, if you have any questions while we're waiting, go for it. I don't know why it's taking so long. All right, while we're waiting for this, what we'll do is we'll build a theme for our blog. Now, when I build the themes for my WordPress blog, I use a program called Artisteer. Okay, and Artisteer is somewhere. It should be under the A. Okay, there we go. And we'll get into Artisteer in just a minute. Okay, so here we have this. Now we are added on. We got Affiliate Profit Group, which is our main, and we have my Sous Vide recipes, which is our secondary. Now, all we have to do is go in to Hosting, install WordPress. All right, like this. And it'll look like this. So it's going to install this WordPress thing, and we're going to go through, and we're going to choose our domain. Okay, so we got mysouviderecipes.com, right, like that. Directory, we're going to leave blank. Okay, now for those of you who get high ticket niches, you could see that we are giving you a killer value because they charge $400 just to like install this stuff. So when you get your high ticket niche, you're doing really well. You can learn more about that at highticketniches.com. Okay, so we're going to go here, mysouviderecipes.com. Next. Alrighty. All right, cool. Now we're going to do our site name or title. Our site name is always based on our keywords. So we got Sous Vide recipes. Now, 9 times out of 10, this will just be your domain separated. So we'll do boom, souviderecipes.com. Let's see if we can make the capitals just because I'm finicky like that. Recipes VS. Okay. Now we got our admin username. I usually just choose admin. Admin. Okay. And then our password. Make sure that you copy this and write it down. Okay. It's going to say, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's doing all this stuff. Okay. So we're going to go there. We're going to hit next. Now it's going to install it, which will probably take another minute. Okay, 45%. And this is using the WordPress system, which is awesome, which we have tools for in your Simple Sites course that you're going to see in this call that help you set everything up the right way. So really good. You're going to want to pay attention very closely to the next few minutes. Or few hours at the rate this thing's going, right? Okay, installation complete. Continue browsing the marketplace or view credentials here. We're going to view the credentials. Those are our logins. Okay, copy this to a safe place. I'm just going to put it right here in our thing right here. So installation details. And then I'll go ahead and save this as Sous Vide niche. Okay, there we go. So Sous Vide niche. Boom. Save. Okay, now we got our domain, we got everything set up. Now we should be able to go to that domain. Okay, so we should be able to open this in a new tab, and it should look like a WordPress thing. Okay, so now we have mysouviderecipes.com, which is like this. It says coming soon, blah, blah, blah. Admin login. Okay, we're going to take our admins and our login. So we're going to go admin, put our login, and boom, there we go. Okay. Okay, so a couple questions coming in while we're getting this going. You said .com for certain traffic. Yes, I always like .com if I'm going to tell them to go there. So like if I'm doing a YouTube video or something, I want a .com because if people can get confused, they will get confused. That's why I didn't go for easy sous vide recipes, because easy could be spelled E-A-S-Y or E-N-Z. Now, if I was dead set on getting those, I would buy them both, right? So I'd get like EZ and then build my site on easy, and then EASY, I'd just redirect to it in case they misspell it, because they will. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go here. We're going to not allow monsters. We're going to go through I don't need help. We're going to click I don't need help. Okay, and then very important, you always want to click launch your site. Okay, because we want to see what it looks like. So I know a lot of people are funny about launching their site, but you know what? Launch it right away. No one's going to care. Just get it out there, right? This is also going to allow the search engines to index you a lot quicker. Okay, so there we go. Good to go. Now that we've actually launched the site, you can see what it looks like. Well, let's hope that it should do it. Let's see. View site. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, this is the basic WordPress welcome to WordPress theme. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open a program called Artisteer. Okay, Artisteer is where I build my themes. Now, again, in your Simple Sites course and on your high-ticket niches, we build a custom theme for you. Now, in the Simple Sites, there's like, I think 50 different themes that you can choose from that we've actually built based on my specifications because they get results. Okay, now if you want to get fancy, or if you're in your own business or something like that and you have logos, then I would highly recommend using the Artisteer program, which is this program here. Okay, the Artisteer program, what it does is it actually goes through and it allows you to build your own theme for WordPress, which is cool, right? Now, a lot of people are like, wow, build your own theme, that seems really difficult. It's not, trust me. Okay, so when you open your Artisteer, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do File, and you're going to want to go to one of the templates that I have set up for you. Okay, you can open the template, you can edit it, and you're good to go. So if I go for like sample template, which is the one most of you guys will use, it's going to make it look like this. Okay, pretty cool. We got our sidebar here, we got our main content, we got our footer down here, our little menu here, and then our info up here. So if you wanted to make this for Sous Vide, what I would usually do is I would go to clipartcom or something, okay, and I would get some kind of picture of a Sous Vide machine or a cook or something. So we'll go clipart.com, okay, and I actually have an account at Clipart. So we'll go here. If I remember my password, that will be helpful. Hey, I did, first try. Look at that, I win a prize. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and we'll do something like chef. Okay, we'll get like a little chef. So let's see, we'll get something kind of cool looking. You know what, a lot of people do steak, so let's do steak. Chef. Okay. Steak cook. Let's see here. This could work. You could do like a stop overcooking your food thing. Save picture as. We'll just save this to our pictures, and then we'll go into here and we'll move these over. Okay, it's all pretty easy to do. Let's move these over here. We're going to import an image from file. And we should find that little steak thing somewhere. If I'm in the right one, I know this has like this pain in the neck thing. All right, there it is. Okay, so we'll get our steak here. Make it big like that. Get our titles and everything over here. Okay, so now we'll go here like this. Now you're always going to leave your enter site title and enter site slogan, if I can speak correctly, you're always going to leave those words the same. Now you can change the way they look, that's fine, but you never want to change the actual wording because that's going to be controlled by your WordPress. Okay, so we'll go in here, we'll do font, let's do Arial bold. Okay, we'll do this one. Color, let's do like an orange. And we'll do the big one as well, font family Arial black. Right like this. Move it over a tad. Right like that. Okay. I think that'll do. I'm kind of a perfectionist about this because it does affect conversion. I'm going to also italicize this. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got that. We got this. We could go, if we wanted to, and make like a little arrow thing as well to point their eyes over here. Sometimes I'll do that where it's like, hey, you know what? Get your stuff here. In this one, I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and fix this up a little. So let's do menu. I want to move the menu so that it doesn't go into the actual image. So let's see, maybe I can go through and do menu position. Okay, inside. I could put them up there. Let's see about down here. Ah, down there. There we go. Okay, so now the menu items are going to be on their own line. They won't be in the other stuff. Now we could go through and we could do I could do like let's see here. We could do like this, and then we could make them justified the other way. Like we could make them go, let's see if we could do that. Align, that's what the word I was looking for. And we could align them over here. Okay, now that would work because it's going to increase conversions because it's really tight, and that's what we want, is our stuff to be tight. But you need to make sure that your pages don't like have huge names, okay? And we'll go through that in a little bit as well. All right, so we got our stake there, we got this here, we got this here. We can actually go through if we want to put a picture of a sous vide machine. Okay, so like if we do sous vide machine, okay, we can actually go through and maybe get the one that you're going to promote, like this. Okay, so we could take this one, save picture as, oh, that's a long picture name. All right, we'll save picture as, and then we'll go ahead and we can insert that, maybe put it over here or something by going to header, and we'll do image from file. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's do position, use original size. Okay, so we'll do like that. And then there should be a way to move it over a little. Let's see, move it over, move over. Well, you know what? We can actually do like this. It could work. Let's see. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little bit fancier, and I'm going to do it in the Snagit program. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sheet size. So I'm going to go layout, sheet, and I'm going to go width. I'm going to see what our width is, and I think we're at 1,000. Yeah, we're at 1,000. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Snagit program. Okay, I'm going to do File, New Image, and I'm going to do an image at 150. Yep, no, width is going to be 1,000 by 150. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm just going to make this super easy on myself so I don't have to mess around with the program too much. And I'll just go ahead and take the pictures like this, boom, and align them how I want. So we got that there, and we can actually even crop it if we want to. Let's see. I'm just going to make it, what did I get a circle for? Actually, the circle might work. Yeah, that kind of does work. Okay, so we'll get rid of our shadow here, and then it's kind of like that. All right, and then we're going to go through and we will do, let's see. Then we'll go through and we'll put in our Sous Vide machine. Okay. Like this. Boom. Okay, now all I have to do is File, Save As. Okay, and we'll save it as Sous Vide. Okay, any questions on what I just did? This program is called Snagit. We'll put all these programs on a list for you as well. So if you want that list, go to downloadmynotes.com and we'll have that for you. Downloadmynotes.com. Just put your name and email in the box and we'll get that list for you. We'll also have it in your members area for Simple Sites and for Profit 2018. So we got this saved. That's our header. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this picture, and we're going to do from File, and we're going to go ahead and find, I don't know if it saved it in Pictures or, there it is. Cool. So now we're just going to upload this, and boom. See how that makes it pop? Right like that. Right like this. Move this down a little. And then with the program, you could make this, you know, you can make it as fancy as you want. I'm going to make this black. Okay, so now we got our Sous Vide machine. Now I'm going to go ahead and change where our menu is. Let's see about centering it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this one on top. And I'm going to center it. There we go. Cool. So now it draws us right into the stuff. We got our little machine there. We got this here. We can even center these words if we want. Okay, and I usually just center them with the menu so you can kind of see, boom, centered there. Okay, so there we go, right? Does everyone see that? Everyone see, like, does that look good to you? Right, and these are simple. They convert really well. You just have to set them up according to how I teach. And let's make sure that our sidebar size is good. So we're going to go to, and what are we going to? Layout, columns. Okay, we're going to go column, and we're going to go column width. And we're going to make this column width. I always like to do 350 because that works best for our opt-in. Okay, so 350 there. Good, good, good. Now, when you're done with this, pretty easy. All we have to do is go export WordPress theme. Okay, is anyone lost or are you guys okay on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being you totally get it, 1 being you're totally lost. Let's see, where's this going to save it? Plugins. Okay, cool. Okay, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you totally get it, 1 being totally lost. Type it in the box. Okay, and I'll wait for those answers because I want to make sure that you guys are in fact getting this. Okay, Jacob's at a 7. He's got to watch it again. Okay, good. Yeah, definitely want to watch it again. Dan's at a 5. Okay, good. As long as we're not at like 0s and 1s, that's good. Okay, so here's our artist steer program. We're good to go. We're going to go through and we're going to do, we exported it. Okay, so we always do export WordPress. Make sure you do a zip and an ARTX. Okay, do not click include content. Don't worry about home, blog, posts. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just do what I showed you. Okay, then we export it. Okay, and boom. Now, once we export it, check this out. All we have to do is go into our thing here. So let's get rid of this. We go into our blog. So now we're in our blog. This is what it looks like. Okay, we're going to go into dashboard here, appearance, themes. Okay, then we're going to go upload theme. Okay, browse, and we're going to choose the theme we did, which I believe was in desktop plugins. Okay, and it should be called Sous Vide. There it is right there. Okay, so Sous Vide here. It should be a zip file. Okay, you can see it's a zip file. And we're going to go to install now. Okay, and then it'll pop up in our list here. Now you can choose some of the themes they have built for you, but they're not good for conversion and they're not based on your niche. So we want to make sure that we use ours. Now we're going to go ahead and show you how this works. So if we visit our site here, this is what our site looks like. Okay, now that we change our theme, we're going to hit activate, and now our site's going to look like this. Okay, everyone see that? Pretty cool, pretty easy. You can build these for a living if you want. Like I sell these all the time, or I used to. I don't too much anymore. But that's how we do it, right? Really easy, sous vide recipes, all this stuff. Okay, cool. Everyone got that? Give me a note in the box, a 10 or a 5 or something, if you got that. Okay, you see what it did. It basically changes the structure of your site. Cool. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into settings. Okay. Now in settings, we do our general settings first. Okay. So we're going to do sous vide recipes. Stop overcooking your food. Or we could use a secondary keyword. Now, it's preferred to do a secondary keyword if you're going for search engine stuff. So we could do something like sous vide cooking recipes. Okay, boom. And we could do best sous vide recipes. That'll work. Because that's the reason I chose that is because it's got more traffic. So we'll do best sous vide cooking recipes. Okay, so I got several keywords in there. Okay, we got that. Okay, all this stuff stays the same. Anyone can register. Everything stays the same. Good, good, good. Save. Okay, there we go. Next, we're going to go to writing. Okay, so writing. We're going to check a look at this. Nothing to change in writing. Good. Reading. Okay, we're going to go to reading. Now, reading, very important. First, we're going to change this homepage displays to a static page, select below. Okay, we're just going to choose the sample page because that's all that exists. Okay, save changes. Now, what that's going to do is, like right now, it says hello world, which is a post. Okay, and by default, it's just going to show a list of all your posts here. Okay, we don't want that. We want to control the way our blog looks, and we want our homepage to be the page that we want it to be, so that when people type in mysousviderecipes.com, boom, they come to the page we want them to see, not the one WordPress thinks they should see. Okay, so we're going to do this here. Homepage, okay, is sample page. Save. Oh, let's see, we want to turn this off here. We want to let the search engines index us. Make sure that's turned off. Okay, so we're going to go, yes, we want the search engines to see us. Okay, discussion, this is just for, okay, Jacob says he can't see that. What can't you see? Okay, we'll wait for that. I think that's kind of an important question. Okay, we'll move on and get to that later. Okay, so static page, sample page, save changes. You'll see the difference here. See, it says hello world. Now it's going to go to sample page. Boom. And you'll also notice it just says sample page here because the home is the sample page. Okay, so there's our sample. Here's our sidebar. Great, wonderful. Okay, so sous vide recipes, best sous vide cooking recipes. We got our little thing there. Got our burned up steak here. Let's see what else. discussion. We don't need anything. Permalinks is important, okay? So we're going to go down to permalinks, and we're going to choose the way that we want our links to look, okay? So this would be P equals 1, 2, 3. So if I create a page, it's going to give it a number. This would be my sousviderecipes.com/2018 or 2019 if I'm in that year posting. Then all this, and then sample post. What we want is we want just post name. Okay, right, like this, sample post. That way, if I do a post or a page, it's going to be like, you know, based after the keyword or the title of the page. That's what it's going to be named in the URL. Very important. Okay, so we're going to do that. Post name, save changes. Okay. All right, good. Now that is that for the settings. Okay, our settings are all good to go. We've done those. Okay, next what we want to do is we want to install the plugins. Now, as a Simple Sites Big Profits member, a blog, high ticket niche member, any member really, anything from Simple Sites on up, you get all my plugins. Okay, so now these are custom plugins that I actually developed based on stuff that I use that works. Okay, so these are very, very custom, very important. You can't get them anywhere else, and they do the job of getting your stuff done. So a lot of people ask, you know, do I use ClickFunnels and things like that? Not usually, because I use these. Okay, these are custom. You get them, you use them. Okay, so we're going to go install. We're going to go to Add New, and we're going to do the same thing with the upload. Okay, so we're going to go Upload Plugin, Browse. And here's our list. Now, obviously, we don't want the Sous Vide because that's not a plugin. So we're going to go down the list. We'll do affiliate links here. Okay. Install. Like this. Activate. Okay. And you're going to see them pop up over here in the left. Okay. So there'll be zip files. You upload them. They'll pop up right here. Affiliate Marketing Tracker. We're going to go Add New. We're going to go Upload. Browse. We're going to do Announcer, install now. And activate that. Boom. We're going to go to Add New. So we got Affiliate, we got Announcer. We're going to go to this one here, Smart Ads, right here, and we could do opt-in tracker as well. We'll just install them all so that you guys can see how it works. So we got opt-in tracker. Okay, now the opt-in tracker, this affiliate marketing dude tracker, creates custom links for you that you can track. So instead of having to use an ugly raw affiliate link, this is going to allow you to use a nice looking link and customize it, right? So like, I know if I make videos, I can send people to my sousviderecipes.com/go or /download or /buy if they want to buy the thing. Okay, so it'll make it a lot easier than big ugly links. Okay, and you can send people wherever you want with that. The announcer allows you to have a little announcement on your site. So if you find out you're getting a lot of traffic, you can make like a little thing pop up and, you know, get their attention. So we'll do activate here. This is our opt-in tracker, which allows you to track where your leads are coming from. So if I have like a YouTube thing running, if I have a pay-per-click running, if I'm running solo ads or whatever, it's going to fix all that up so that I know, hey, check it out. The YouTube video is producing this many leads. The paid ad is producing this many, and on we go. So it's really easy to use. And you'll see that comes up under opt-in tracker. Next, we're going to do another one. We're going to get into the more important ones here, which would be your Squeeze Blogs Pro and stuff like that. So Smart Ads is a very important one, Smart Affiliate Ads. Okay, we're going to install this. This allows us to put ads on our site so that we get paid. So we could have like little video images, we could have text ads, and they're based on things that get clicks. Okay, so having ads on your site's one thing, but having ads on your site that get people to click them is a totally different thing and a much more important thing. Okay, so you see Smart Affiliate Ads there. Next, we're going to go Add New. Okay, and again, in the Simple Sites course, we go through this all in great detail, one by one. So I would highly recommend you go through that and learn about it. So if you're watching this anywhere else, go to simplesitesbonus.com and you can get that. Okay, so upload plugin, we'll go through the next one, which is Squeeze Blogs Pro, which allows you to create a opt-in squeeze page for your blog, which is important. That's why we did all the setup with the way that our structure is with the posts and the pages and everything like that. Okay, so it's very important that you follow this stuff to the letter. because it's going to show you everything, okay? And it's going to make it work for you the way that it should. So there's Squeezeblogs Pro there. We'll go ahead and do the last few. Okay, upload, browse, and last one is survey opt. Right there. And that allows you to do a survey when you get people to opt in. So if these people come from the word recipes, you could say, hey, do you already have the sous vide machine? Yes or no. And if they say yes, they put their name and email in, and boom, you could send them to the recipes or whatever. Looks like our other camera's out of batteries. Hopefully it got our other stuff. That'll allow you to do that. And then if they say no, you can send next. You get their name and email, and then you can send them to the actual product, and you can have them buy it, right? So it works. It's really cool. And we'll go into detail on how these work as well in the simple sites and in the videos that we are doing next. Okay, so we have survey opt-in, and our last one is traffic. Now the traffic one just kind of tracks your traffic so that you know, hey, my visitors are coming from here. This is how many visitors I have on the site right now, and on we go. So really cool, okay? And install. Wait for that. And we'll do activate. Okay, so now all our plugins are on there. Spent a small fortune making these plugins for you, but as Simple Sites members and Profit 2018 members, you guys get them. So cool stuff. All right, so we go in there. There's our plugins. Now, first and foremost, what we want to do is we want to go into Appearance and Widgets. Okay, and if you follow along with this video, you should have no problem getting where I get at the end. Okay, so first we're going to take our primary widget area. We're taking everything out. I'm just clicking, drag, release, click, drag, release, click, drag, release, click, drag, release, click, drag, release. Done. Okay? What that does is it takes all this junk out of the sidebar. Okay? Boom. There we go. So like you can make a cool lead page if you want or something like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in now that this is gone, and we're going to take Squeezeblogs Pro, and we're going to drag that up here, right like that. Okay, next we're going to take Smart Affiliate Ads Pro. I'm going to put that below it. Okay, really cool. All right, so now, again, it should have nothing because we haven't configured them yet. So there we are. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go first and foremost into Squeezeblogs Pro. Okay, Squeezeblogs Pro is an awesome tool. It allows you to convert your WordPress into a complete lead getting machine, and it does it in a way that doesn't do what the others do. So like some platforms have you do it on their site, which is hosted by them, which is not that good because you don't own it, right? It's a big pain. So what we do is we actually have it to where it's owned by you, so everything's hidden from the viewer, but the search engines still see it. So like when I go through, I found out the other day a video blog post I did for affiliate marketing Wix for the Wix site was getting a lot of traffic. So we could see here, let's see, affiliate marketing Wix. See here, so we rank here on the first page of Google for can you make money with a free Wix site. Okay, now this site is a post. Okay, so I have this post, and you see here, this has my theme. Okay, it's got ads, it's got my video, and it's got content. Okay, now it also has links to my other stuff. Now, I don't want my visitors that come from Instagram or Facebook or Google Ads or YouTube, I don't want them to see this because I want them to opt in. Okay, so on my main page, you'll notice my main page here, okay, for affiliatemarketingdude.com, we have a video and then we have the opt-in. Okay, does everyone see how that works? This is on the same blog. Usually you can't do this, but because of the Squeezeblogs Pro, I'm allowed to have this where I'm like, okay, here's my video, here's some other stuff, and on all the pages, they have to opt in or they're not going to get the content. Okay, so very, very important that it works that way. This is the way we want to structure yours as well. Okay, so for the Squeezeblogs Pro, that's what this is going to do. Now, watch how easy this is. Okay, we're going to go here to Squeezeblogs Pro. You can watch the tutorial video here. We go to Manage. Okay, we choose our title. This is just for you. That's why I choose hide title. Then we're going to go pages. We only want this on pages. Okay, then we're going to go content. So we can go for our content. We can make it like the affiliate marketing dude where it's like, okay, download your whatever here. So we're going to go here, put our arrows there, center it, make this a little bigger so you can see what's going on. Okay, and we'll do get download my favorite sous vide recipes here. Okay, there we go. Now we can do our bullet points. Okay, so first we're going to go here, we put our info, we choose our pages. Then we're going to say, are we using Aweber? If you're using the Aweber system, this is super easy. All you do is you put your list name. So if my list was sous vide cooking, okay, boom, there we go. You don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is make sure it lines up with your Aweber list name. Okay, it's super easy. You log into Aweber, you get your list name, and you're good to go. Now, we have some tutorials on that as well, which I will set up for you on, I'll make a page and I'll link to it in the replay of this video, okay? And you can go to that. So, sous vide cooking, there we go. Now we enter our thank you URL. For your thank you URL, all you have to do is go sous vide, go to your site, go to your dashboard, and we're going to create a post, okay? Post, add new. This post we will call Getting Started with Sous Vide Cooking. Okay? Now, on this, very easy. All we do is say hello and welcome to our sous vide cooking site. Make sure you watch for emails from Marcus at mysouxviderecipes.com. That's me. I'm gonna hook you up with recipes and cooking videos that will have you cooking like a pro. Your family and guests will think you attended a master culinary school after you use these recipes. Okay, so just like a little welcome. Now I'm also going to put some ads here, which we'll get into in a little bit. I just want to show you the structure. So there we go, publish. Okay, now again, remember, we haven't configured this, so it's not going to have any sidebar widgets on it. So we're going to copy this link, copy link. You can take a look at it if you want. Okay, that's what it looks like, super easy. We're going to go into here, and that's going to be our thank you URL. So after they put their name and email in the box, they're going to go here. Pretty simple, right? Everyone get that? Scale of 1 to 10, how we doing? Okay, scale of 1 to 10, give me a little check in, see how we're doing. I know this is a little bit long of a webinar, and it's 1,000 million degrees here in Florida, but we're good. I could do the air conditioner, but I think it's kind of loud. Okay, cool. So, and we'll show you how it looks when it's all put together. And if you just follow along the way I'm doing it, you guys will have the result that I get. Okay, now we choose our bullets. Get killer sous vide recipes. Get download my cooking temp pro guide printout. Or cheat sheet, we'll call it cheat sheet. Sorry, I gotta do the error. Okay, cheat sheet. Okay, plus get deals on all your sous vide cooking stuff. We can fancy it up later. Okay, privacy policy, we always leave this the same. Then you choose your theme. I'm going to choose white. Let's see, I'll choose white. And we'll update. Okay, now what this will do is it should update on the home page, right like this. Okay, now see how that works? Everyone see that? Super easy. Okay, and then obviously if it's hooked up to your Aweber, we should be able to opt in. Now I'm going to hook this up with my Aweber, just so you guys can see how it works. Okay, because I don't have a Sous Vide list. So if your Aweber was ready, you just do like this and put your info in. It's going to put them in your Aweber account so you can email them all the time. And then when they click the button, it should up. Okay, let's see. It's still taking the old one. Takes a minute to update the list. There we go. See, boom. Now we're on this page. Okay, does everyone see how that works? It's the flow of your site. You get them to opt in. Now, you can also go into Squeezeblogs Pro, and you can have several different opt-ins. So I can have 4 different opt-in pages, different ones. If I only wanted on one page, I could do page 12 or page 5 or whatever, or I could do it on posts. Very important. Now, we can also do the affiliates. Okay, so if I wanted to put like an affiliate offer here, let's say I had a Sous Vide affiliate link or whatnot, I can put that in here, right? You just go to text, you put your code. Okay, we could go through and do AdSense, put your code for AdSense in there. Thank you page, okay, this is what I usually use for this page, which is called our thank you page. And then we go through and you can do a sales page. Recent comments and recent posts are important because I always want to have the recent posts on the posts. Okay, why? And we'll just do, I don't know, 10. Because those are what's going to get picked up in the search engine, right? That's why on my affiliate marketing dude, on the Wix page, you could see we had these lists, right? That's what gets this stuff picked up, right? And that's why they start to rank in the search engine, because they're in there, okay? If I didn't have them in there, they wouldn't get picked up in the search engine, okay? And we should be on this one. Does that make sense to everyone? Any questions on that so far? Oh, there we are. A couple of them. Dominate that one. Okay, so that's how that works, right? And then we go through, you can also go and you can set up ads with your smart affiliate ads, okay? Now, I use the smart affiliate ads with my, because this here is smart affiliate ads, what's making these. I use those with my little thumbnails and stuff, which we show you how to make as well. Okay, Dom says, where would I put the recipe toolbar? I would put that right here on this. So let me see if I can find something like that. Bear with me 1 second. I'll see if I can open a new tab and find that. Just got to find that. I know this is a new computer, so I don't have all my passwords saved on it, but hopefully we'll be able to get in. Okay, so let's say you were in Max Bounty and you're like, okay, well, I want to get some kind of recipe thing. We can go here and do like a recipe newsletter, pays you $1.40, or you could do like a toolbar or whatever. Toolbar. Let's see. Let's do cooking. Okay, so if you wanted to put your affiliate offer on here, let's see. As seen on TV. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So if we were going to do, see if we can find something that's remotely related. Let's see. Let's go to Offer Vault, see what's out there. Let's see. what was it called? Gotham? Yep, spell it right. Yeah, this is being super slow today. Okay, so Gotham Steel, we could go through here. Here's a smart ad. Okay, it doesn't look like Max Bounty has the cooking one. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll just show you how one works so you guys know the idea. Obviously, we would do it with the recipe toolbar. So let's say we want to do the offer for, let's say, Divine Eats. So we want to do Divine Eats. Okay, we go here and we take a look at it and we'd be like, okay, so we got the recipe book. There it is. So let's go ahead and get the offer. So we're going to go here and we'll see creative. So we're going to go creative. We're going to go banner. Okay. And now we would just copy the banner code. So like if we wanted to do this one here, okay, we'll do get tracking code. You take this and you take this tracking code and you would just put that on your smart affiliate, or you put that on your Squeeze Blogs Pro. I'm going to go to my thank you page, right like this, and I'm going to put that right in here under text, and it's on posts. Okay, so now on all my posts, what's going to happen is now, boom, see, recipe. Now we can actually like justify this if we want, since it's a big area. So I'm going to do visual, and I'm going to left justify it, okay? And that should make it look a little better over on the side. Let's see, come on, go. Boom. Okay, see how that looks a little bit better? All right, you can have other ads and stuff too, but now when they click this, they'll go to the offer through my affiliate link and I'll get paid. Okay, Shelly says, when they add their name and email and opt in, how do they get what you promised them on the opt-in page? That's what we're doing right now, we're making it. So like on our opt-in page, I would go ahead and give them the promises. So let's see what we promised them. Okay, sous vide recipes. Okay, so I would do something like this. Step 1, get my favorite recipes by downloading the recipe toolbar, okay? Then I would put a link for the recipe toolbar here. So I would go through, let's say that this was the recipe toolbar. Max Bounty doesn't have it, so we'll just pretend that this is the recipe toolbar, or maybe there's some other recipe thing. Let's see if we could do this a little bit better for you guys. Or, you know, you could just, yeah, we could send them here. So you could say, let's see, so they get a free recipe book. And let's see, free recipe book. So you could go through and do something like this and get a small link. Like this here. Let's see if these look better. Free recipe book. So we could do like this, okay? And we go through and we put that here by getting this free recipe book, okay? So there we have that. Now I'm also going to take this link here, because this is the actual link, okay? And I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to link that to it as well, okay? And I'm going to open it in a new tab. Okay, very important. So we go there. Then we could do step 2. 2 would be something like get the sous vide machine. Okay, now you could go to Amazon, you can get an affiliate account at Amazon, and you can get a direct link to the sous vide machine and put that in there. Let me see if I have that available. Where'd my other browser go? Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I don't remember which link I used. Let's see. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just signing up for an Amazon account because I forgot my other info. All right. Okay, any questions while we're going through this? Okay, I don't have my phone in here, so we'll have to wait for that. Or do I have my phone in here? I don't know. All right, we'll have to do that a little bit later. But for the Amazon, you would just go through and you would get your link from Amazon. I don't have my setup here. Let's see. And you would put that in there. Okay, so now same kind of thing for like Max Bounty and stuff. If you were to get your link, let's say this was your Amazon link, you would put that in there as well. Now, same kind of thing with any offer. Okay, very, very easy. You just go through. Let's see. You could go to search for offers. You could do something like chef. See if there's anything for chef. You could do something for download. Okay, and super easy. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Right, we're just putting our affiliate links in here. Wherever you're getting them, doesn't matter. Like if you were going to go to ClickBank or something, let's say you had ClickBank. Okay, let's see if I can log into ClickBank here. Log in. Okay, so if I'm in ClickBank, all I would do is go to the marketplace. I could do something like Sous Vide, maybe there's a program for it, or cooking, like this. No cook meal, let's see, easy recipes. What is it? Recipes. Okay, so we could do recipe stuff in here, and if I wanted to do this, all I would have to do is get the recipe. Let's see, a steak recipe or something. Transforming recipes. I know there's a cooking recipe. Let's see. Yeah, so you could do something, you know, like the recipes, but if I was to find one I like, let's say I did like healthy recipes or whatnot, I would look at this, see if I like it. If I like it and I think it'll work, I hit promote, and then I just put in my affiliate nickname for ClickBank, could put in a tracking ID, create, and then I just take this link here, and I would put download healthy recipes here. Okay, and then I can highlight it, I can link it like this. Now, let's get rid of all the junk. We just want the regular URL there, and boom, done deal. Update. Okay, now another little tip you can do is when you get your links, like if you're doing Amazon or you're doing this recipe book from Max Bounty or whatever, okay, we could actually go through, let's actually do this the right way. I think I have this in the wrong spot. There we go. You could actually go through and set up your links. So like if I take this link here and I want to start cloaking my links, okay, so let's update this. I would just go to the Affiliate Marketing Dude tracker, right, like this, hit this, okay. First you do your settings, so we'll just do go. I like using go, it's gonna make the URL go, okay. And then we'll do like this, and we'll set up our manage, and we'll click this, okay, enter your name, so we'll do the name, this will be recipe whatever, recipe Max Bounty, okay. Then we put our URL in here, okay, and then we can make a shortened URL where we could just do like recipe sweepstakes or whatever, recipe giveaway, okay. So now my link will be recipe giveaway, okay. So now I can just change all these to where it's actually cloaked, and then if they go to mysouviderecipes.com/go/recipe giveaway, boom, they're going to go straight to the offer with my affiliate link, good to go. Okay, now this is the best thing to do for all of your affiliate links. So as you're going through, just take all the links you're using. So if we take a link for where'd it go, for whatever, like let's say you're going to do some other Max Bounty program, okay, or ClickBank. So we're going to do ClickBank, we copy the link here, okay, and we go into here and we'll just do ClickBank healthy recipes, okay, put your link here, and then you could do like healthy, boom, submit. Now all I have to do is have these links ready, and then of course as I'm going through, it's going to show the clicks that they get, everything, it's going to track it, makes it a lot easier for us, and it sets up like a link structure so you can start to manage all your links. Right? Does that make sense to everyone? And then of course all I would do is I would replace the link. So on this, I would just take my link, like this, and then I can replace them in the post. Okay, so if we go into this one, right now, I don't have to have the ugly Max Bounty link, I just have this. And let's say I have this on thousands of pages on my site. Let's say the affiliate offer changes. Now all I have to do is go into my affiliate marketing thing here and change the link, and it changes on all of them. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? I'm going to do the same thing with the ClickBank. Update, and boom. Okay, so now if you look at it, when you hover over, it's like, hey, check it out, mysouviderecipes.com/recipe giveaway instead of the ugly one. And then I have this, go healthy, and it goes to the same place. It's just utilizing it and tracking it so I could see exactly what's going on, what's getting tracks, clicks, everything. Right? Does that make sense to everyone? Okay, any questions on that before we go ahead? I know it's kind of a long webinar, but hopefully. Okay, cool. So that's how you do that with all your links. I would never set up an affiliate link on my site without using this. So really cool. The replay will be available right away, probably by tonight. So we'll be good to go there. Okay, so I think that's good for now. How many of you guys think that you can actually get to where I got, right? Could you guys get to where I was with our site, which is mysouviderecipes.com? Could you get here where you have a sample page and stuff like that, right? And then obviously on your sample page, maybe make a video, maybe put some content, whatever, to get them to opt in. A video is probably the best way to go. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you guys are confident you can at least set up this kind of stuff? Okay. All right, cool. So I want you guys to practice with this. I want you guys to set it up. If it takes a while, that's fine. You're going to learn. Once you learn it once, you're done, right? If you get confused, don't worry. You're not going to kill anything. Just, get in there, make it work, set it up. I will get some links in this video that you guys can go through. I'll set them up at affiliatedude.com/links. That's affiliatedude.com/links. I'll have that set up for you. You can get the links to all the information that I went through on this. I will also include some templates and themes and stuff like that in case you don't want to make your own, and you can go through and use it. So again, that's affiliatemarketingdude.com/links. I'll set that up today for you, and we'll take it from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this long walkthrough. I hope it's given you an idea of how the blog works, how everything's set up, and then once you get started, right, all you're going to do is start running this, start getting the opt-ins. They're going to go to your thank you post. Okay, they're going to opt in like this. They're going to go to your thank you post, and boom, and then hopefully they're not a robot. That's because I've been doing this a couple times today. And then they'll go through. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Okay, not a robot. There we go. They'll go through and click these things and be ready to go, right? So cool. And then as we go through, we'll start to add more posts, add more pages, and build out the site. But this is a site that you can use to make a lot because the traffic's there, and you can start to dominate in these markets using it the right way. So thanks again for watching. Again, that's affiliatedude.com/links. I will have that set up for you, and you can get all the stuff that I used in this, all the links to autoresponders and stuff like that. Some of them cost, some of them are free, but you know what? If you want to make money, do it the right way, set it up, and let's make some money. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like these, make sure you subscribe. Click the little bell notification icon, and check out affiliatemarketingdude.com. Get our toolbar, and let's start making money with affiliate marketing. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next call.